Here we go. Welcome, everybody. I think it's on Timmy to get us started today.
Hey, everybody. We have an absent member of our team, i.e. Batman, Superman, or whoever your favorite superhero is. He seems to be ours. Micah is out of town this weekend, so me and Heather are going to wing it with you tonight. I have a special announcement for our call winner. Do you have the graphic?
I am doing that right now.
Woohoo!
Let me click over to the right spot. There we go. Can you see it? No? Nothing?
All it says is Ritz Life has started screen sharing on mine.
Yeah, I can see it on mine.
Can you see it?
I can see it.
You guys can see the graphic?
Yes, we see it.
I see it. Congratulations, Cindy.
Okay, there it is. Now it popped up. Mine's just running really slow, I guess. Cindy Askins, you are this week's call winner. Congratulations. For everybody who's wondering, how do I get to be a call winner? You're doing it right now. If you are on our live call, you are on the list for next week's. I don't know if you just saw me take that picture, but everybody that's here is now on the call list for the winner for next week. We do the drawing.
Congratulations, Cindy.
Yeah, congratulations. She'll be getting a wax product in the mail.
I was gonna say, Timmy, tell her what her prize is.
Her prize is surprise wax. I'm not even sure what it will be at this point.
Awesome.
More than likely will be one of the brand new release scents.
Well, that brings us into the top sales for August.
Month of
Way to go.
August.
Everybody rocked it. It's September already. Go, Timmy.
No way. Have we already moved into the new month?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's September already. Oh my God.
Hopefully 2020 will end soon.
I know, right?
Get 2021 a little better than this one was.
Well, hopefully you guys are rocking it in September already, and we'll go into that in a little bit. But we do need to recognize everybody from August.
Our top 10 sales producers this month were, in 10th place, Brandy Abb. Oh, my chat is covering my box. In 9th place, hey, it's Heather Cruz. Congratulations, Heather.
Thank you.
8th place is Peggy Tahalski. 7th place is Altina Bailey. 6th place is Rachel Lunsford. 5th place is Antonia Scandalito. Misty Sailing is in 4th. And our top 3 are Terry Miller, Matt and Laura Sparling, and in 1st place is Leanne Eves. Way to go again this month, Leanne.
Congratulations,
Great job.
Leanne. That's amazing. She is awesome. And next up, we have top 10 in recruiting. Let me get to the right month. Little sneak peek for September there. All right, so all of these people had 2 recruits, and that is amazing. At any point in time, getting a recruit is amazing. You've probably heard me say this before, but it is known that, you know, when they've studied this, that in the lifetime of someone in direct sales, the average is 2 people that they bring on to the company. So getting that every month is amazing. So those this month that had 2 are Savannah Gibbs, Natalie McMillan, Jennifer Clark, Reba Daniels, Velma Emery, and then we have 3 is Terry Miller, Misty Sailing, Lindsay Gunther, Heather Savoy has 4, and number 1, Leanne Fontenot has 10. That's amazing, guys.
Go, Leanne. That is awesome.
That is awesome. Congratulations to everybody for the month of August. Keep rocking it into the month of September. We are so proud of you guys. I am going to stop sharing at this point and go into what we've been, so as you know, we've been doing the challenges a lot every month now, and we, so we do have the results of the August challenge. Do you guys remember what the August challenge was? The August challenge was $888 in sales. And we did have 3 people make that. That's amazing. Leanne Eves, Matt and Laura Sparling, and Terry Miller. As we saw, they were the top 3 in sales for the month. but all 3 of them made it over the $888 in sales. So that's amazing. Congratulations, guys. Timmy, what are they getting as a prize?
I don't remember.
They're getting a
Do
new
you remember?
surprise candle.
Oh, okay. We had talked about several different things. I can't remember which one we
Yep,
picked.
it's going to be a surprise, random, something that nobody else has right now.
Okay.
The
I
September
know what it
challenge.
was. Have a jar.
Yep. The September challenge was a little bit different this month, and we announced it last week that the September challenge is going to be to sell any combination of 25 candles. So just in general, 25 candles.
And this is your prize.
Huh?
This
Yep.
is the prize.
Yep. That's the one.
Any scent you want that we have currently.
That we can make. It doesn't have to
Let me
be one
clarify.
that's
Any
in
of our
that
current scents.
right, something that exists in our lineup. So the September challenge was going to be any 25 candles. So it doesn't matter if you sell 25 of the 9-ounce or you sell a mix and match, some of the new ones, some of the anything, as long as it's 25 candles. Same thing. That's what your Timmy just showed what you'll win. It's going to be one of the Country Charm jars with any scent that you want. I've gotten this question a lot. It is candles only. The wax melts do not count toward the 25. We'll do something special with that another time. But for now, candles only. So already I'm going to announce where we're at and what is today, September 6th?
6th, one weekend.
Okay, so it's the 6th. And right now we are at, Leanne Eves has 12. Terry Miller has 8. And
Peggy Tucholsky and Heather Cruz are both tied with 5.
so that's, 12 already, guys.
She's halfway there a weekend.
Yeah.
She's got an awesome start.
She's got an amazing start. 12, 8, and 2 people with 5. And I've got a whole spreadsheet of people with 1, 2, and 3. So it's not just those 4 people. So that's pretty awesome. We're really rocking it already. We're keeping the team busy making candles, that's for sure. So
Absolutely,
keep doing it,
yes.
guys. 25 candles is less than a candle a day. So think about if this is you running your business, that is less than 1 candle a day to sell to meet the challenge this month. You all can do it.
Yes.
Next up, Timmy's got some updates.
Aha, we have new to our site this last week. Micah was very, very busy before he went out of town. He has done all the computer work. And last week on the call, we chose names for all of our candle lines.
Yep.
We have our 9-ounce Heritage Collection. We have the 22-ounce Elegant Collection. This is the cube, 22-ounce cube jar that replaced the other square jar that we had. And our 26-ounce Country Charm Collection. The Country Charm is on the site now as our newest collection. It came out in its original 4 scents, which are the Gentleman, Dark Waters, Hemp, and our Citronella, which is selling amazingly, hugely well.
Yeah, I see those going through constantly.
Everybody wants the Citronella.
I'm excited to get mine.
Yeah, they're working on those as we speak, I think, maybe.
Yay, is my candle brewing?
Could be, yes. And also, Micah had finished up the work getting all of the available scents into, all of our 37 scents are available in the 9-ounce jars. And they're also available in the melts with the exception of Citronella. We chose to not put that in the melt because people are basically using that candle for outside, that scent for outside, so wax melt doesn't really work there. And coming this week, we have some really exciting news for you. When I saw this jar, I didn't really think too much of men's manly scents like Micah did.
Yeah, me neither.
I thought canning jar. It looks like the jars my grandma used to can.
Yep.
So we have 4 new scents coming for you this week in this jar. Those scents are fresh peaches, cucumber melon, fruit slices, and very berry. Those will all 4 be available in the 26-ounce Country Charm collection by tomorrow.
Goes to order my fruit slices. I am so excited for fruit slices to be in that jar. Fruit slices has always been a favorite of mine. I'm excited it's back, and I can't wait to see it in that jar. I think it's perfect.
Oh, I know.
I know. I just picture like the making a drink in it, you know, where you can, when people infuse their water with fruits.
Yep.
I should probably do more of that. I used to do that. But you put your water in there and then you let the fruit sit in there. That's exactly what I picture for fruit slices in that jar. I'm so excited. So it's going to be fresh peaches, cucumber melon, fruit slices, and very berry. So that's perfect to go along with Timmy's theme of the canning jars. I love that.
Yeah, 2 of our original scents and 2 of our brand new scents.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anything else that you want to talk to us about?
No, I think I'm good right now, unless something pops into my brain.
All right. So I'm going to do a little bit of a conversation of things that some of you may have. You probably have heard me talk about this before, if you've been around a long time. But Timmy and I were discussing the fact that I haven't, talked about this in a while now, and probably almost a year. And it's something that I really just like to explain about mindset and the mindset for success. And, I know a lot of you know me and have known me for a long time. And I think it's safe to say that I have been successful in direct sales. And I want you to kind of think about that for a minute. And why do you think someone is successful? Why do you think I'm successful? Why do you think Leanne is successful? Why, whoever that you can think of that you say, okay, they're definitely successful in direct sales. Why is that? Do they have some sort of advantage over others? Or some kind of strange luck that it just comes to them? And really, no, they don't. It's, I always bring up this conversation, and ultimately I've had this conversation more than once, but it rings true to me in my head one specific time that I think of where, I had just sponsored somebody. I just had a new recruit and, seemed very excited about getting their business jump started. And they wanted to sit down with me and talk about, let's do this. How do we get started? And the first thing I said was, well, one of the things that I love to do when getting started is do a live on Facebook. Go on Facebook. Lives are really popular. And talk about it. Talk about the opportunity. Talk about what you're starting. Talk about what you're doing. And the response I got was, no, I can't. I am not good at that. Okay. Well, why don't we have a launch party? This was before COVID, just saying. Why don't we have an in-home party? They're not as common anymore. You don't see people inviting left and right, but have a party, invite your friends, have some food. We'll have some fun with candles. And I got, no, I know no one will come. Okay. Well, I have a lot of contacts for vendor events and craft fairs and quarter auctions and things like that. I can get you set up with them. And that still rings true. They had stopped a little bit for now, but the craft shows are back up and running where I am. So to make that relevant to now, and I got, oh no, I hate those things. I am not good at talking to people. Okay, well, maybe selling isn't your thing, Maybe we focus on team building, and instead of selling directly to people, focus on helping others, build their business. And I got, no, that never works for me. I can't get anybody to sign up for anything. It's not going to happen. Okay, well, let's start simple then. Let's order one thing. Let's order one candle. And you can show it off and you can do a testimonial about it and you can talk about how much you love it. You can post it on Facebook. You can tell your friends. Nope, I can't afford to buy a candle. So at that point I said, well, okay, how do you plan on succeeding at this then? If you really want to, where do you see yourself doing this? I don't know. I'm just not good at this stuff. You're just good at it. I'm not. And I really, at times have pondered this because I want to help other people and I want to help people have success in this. And I want to sponsor people that are, interested in and going to make a business and that this is going to benefit them in some way. And then I thought about it and I said, you know what? Really, the only difference between you and me is I'm not willing to fail. Not. And the mindset of that is what changes everything. I'm not going to make excuses why I can't do something. I'm going to find a way to do it. Are my lives perfect? Nope. You all know. You have seen my dog in the background. And there's one specific one that there was a window behind me and my dog was watching me the whole time. My child gets involved. One time I took a sip of coffee and I spilled it all over myself. I've had the doorbell ring and the entire house of dogs goes crazy. They're not perfect. Do you remember the one, some of you may remember this one. I had a dangly earring in one ear the entire video and I never knew. So what? They're not perfect. I don't let it bother me. I'm human. It's okay. I choose to laugh about the blunders. I choose to rejoice in my successes. And I know that I've done my best. And do I make every single goal? No, not always. But what's important is, did I set out to do it? And did I give it my all? Can I say in my heart, I did everything I could to succeed? That's the difference. When you talk about vendor events and home parties, are they all a success? No. I've done events where no one has shown up. I have done events where I'm outside in the snow. That was fun. I did one that was all weekend in the snow. One was so hot, my party candle melted and was destroyed. I had one where my canopy blew over and whacked my truck. I've been stuck in torrential downpours where I'm soaked for the day. But I've had some where I've left because I completely sold out, completely. And you guys know, I don't go light-handed to events, and I've completely sold out. I could have let the bad experiences, the snow days, the not enough sales, I could have let that stop me, but I didn't. Even if I didn't sell one thing, something came out of that event. I made new contacts. I learned something, at the very least, I had a good time with some friends. Because you do get to know people at these things and make friends that you see at events again. And then team building. I know you've all heard me say this before. I hate it. I hate it. I hate team building. I hate recruiting. I just don't like asking someone to join my team. But does that mean I don't have one? No, it means I partially stepped out of my comfort zone and I partially kind of found my own way of doing. I found what works for me and I have a huge team. What it comes down to is, how badly do you want it? Are you going to let one no discourage you? Are you going to make excuses why you cannot? Or are you going to make the choice to succeed? If you're constantly telling yourself, I can't succeed, what are the chances that you will? If you tell yourself over and over, I can't, that is a sign to your brain to say, we're not even going to think about it. But if you keep reminding yourself what you're capable of, if you keep reminding yourself what you can do, think about what you'll get done. Remember that success doesn't happen overnight. This isn't magic. There is no magic here. But if you want it badly enough, you're going to find a way. And one of my favorite quotes that I've ever come across is that direct sales is a self-help organization. We give you the products, we give you the website, we give you the support, we even ship the products for you. But your success depends on what you choose to do with it. So what are you going to choose to do with it? That's my question for you this week. What are you going to choose to do with it? I'm sorry, Leanne says she sold 15. I have not had internet all day. I apologize. It has not updated on my side. I'm sorry, that's my fault. 15, not 12. I just saw that in the chat. So I hope that helps you guys. I know, Darlene, I'm going to go back to doing Motivation Monday. I will. I promise it's on my list. I'm trying to look through the chat right now.
Yeah, that's what I was doing too.
Does anybody have any questions about anything we talked about tonight? Or whatever?
And to answer the question on the citronella in the 9-ounce, Micah probably doesn't know this, but I think it's going to end up there. Just isn't there right now. Shh.
Well, funny thing about that.
It's a secret. I'm going to sneak it in on him. He's not here to tell me no.
Well, when the boss man's away,
Miracles happen.
we'll play.
Bad, Timmy, bad.
No, good Timmy, good Timmy.
Good Timmy, good Timmy.
No, Timmy knows I love her.
Ah,
Great job, Timmy.
Yes, amen.
anything you guys have suggestion wise or anything questions you have, please don't be afraid to send in a ticket. support@ritsalife.com. We have our support team monitors it. If we don't get back to you within a few minutes, it's because everybody's tied up in something else already, but we will
But
get
it
back
doesn't
to you as soon as
disappear.
possible.
It's there for someone to get back to. Sometimes you just have to be patient with the team.
Yes, yes.
All right, guys. I guess it's going to be a quick call without the boss man.
Hey, nobody said squirrel and went off on a sideways trip. I'm sorry, Mike, I didn't mean that.
Well, Mike is not watching, so
Oh, he will be, I'm sure.
I know he'll spy on it later.
I'll get a
he's gonna have
message
to
later
I
about
have
my
to send him the recording because the recording is going to end up on my computer.
Right. Yeah, and I'm sure I'll get a message about my previous comments.
No worries.
What did you say?
We're promising things. We're not supposed to be promising things.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
Update
I'm
on
still waiting for them to.
tea.
I'm still waiting for them to
Heather?
put labels.
I was going to say Heather is actually working on with the company on the labels right now. As soon as we can get labels on those will be available.
Yeah, yep. I'm waiting on a couple things, but we're getting there. And we got some fun stuff coming. I wish we had more to announce tonight, but there's some fun things coming.
Yeah, I wish we could tell more of what we know.
We cannot tell because that we really would be in trouble.
Yes, that we could get in trouble for real.
Yeah. You don't want Micah mad at us.
I don't anyway.
No, I don't know. I'm good. We'll keep it good.
I'm pretty good with it the way it is right now. It's all good.
Yeah.
So does anybody else have any questions that we can help you with or anything you need to know?
Oh, when will
Samples.
when will those 4 cents be on the site?
Tomorrow, if not by tomorrow.
By tomorrow.
I'm hoping he's putting them on there tonight, but I can't promise that. I know they will be on there tomorrow for sure.
Awesome.
Set samples, Christina and Rennie.
We're starting over with getting jars.
We're looking for new jars because the ones that we had done that we were so excited about with the pretty metal lids and the heavy glass,
They're
we
gone.
just weren't able to get them. They're coming. Yeah.
It's
the company that was
not
producing
rely on those to be available. So
Yeah,
we're
those
looking
aren't
at some
going to
new
be
ideas
available.
now. We need to find what we want in a reliable situation that we're going to be able to get them when we need them. We don't want to have to keep changing. We don't want to get to a point where we think they're coming and they're not. And that's what's happened to us.
Which
And
is
we
what
don't
is
want to promise something to you guys that we can't deliver. Through no fault of the company, but if we can't get things, we can't get our supplies, that, it becomes a problem. So.
Are all the CBDs in? No.
3,000.
Yes, 3,000 is the only one we have in stock at the moment.
It's being worked on.
Yes.
That's all I can say. Hopefully we'll have more on that soon, but I can't say.
Right.
Again, we don't want to promise things until we know we can
Yes.
deliver. But we're working on it. We have not forgotten about it. Believe me,
No, believe
we have
me.
not forgotten about it. Guys, go out there and rock it. Get your 25 candles for the month.
Let's see some awesome numbers next week.
We had
The
a
boss man will be back. Look out.
We had a great week. Let's keep it up.
Absolutely. Congratulations, everybody. Great job. Keep rocking it. We'll see y'all next week.
Have a good night, guys.